try!
Quade Cooper's Olympic dream is over, but Sevens coach Andy Friend says it's nothing personal.
Unfortunately, Quade couldn't spend the time that we needed him to spend here because of his contract with Toulon, and that's through no fault of his own. So the longer I spent in this program, the more I realised that was important. So it's just easy to make the call now, and we can all move on.
A lack of quality Sevens time robbed Cooper of his Rio shot.
It's a really tight team, and they go through some real tough barriers together every day on the training field as well as on the playing field. And so if you're not part of that, if you're not in that environment the whole time, you're missing out, and you're missing so many little stories that go along with the way we train and the way we prepare and the whole journey towards Rio. And that was a big part of it for me too. I said through no fault of Quade's, he wasn't here. He couldn't be here because he's contracted to Toulon. So the longer I see it, the more I just realise you've got to be here, you've got to be involved with it to be a part of it.
Cooper is not alone in his struggle. Some of the biggest names in the 15-man game have battled to make the grade.
Previously, players have done that. They've come back in for Com Games, or come back in for other big tournaments. The game of sevens has moved on so much, and even in the last 12 months, it's moved on incredibly. So even talking to Sir Gordon Titchens, during the tournament, he just said again, Sonny Bill, one of the greatest athletes, he said he's really struggling with it because the game just continues to move on and on and on. So I think, for the future, which is great for our game, it's a sport within its own right, underneath the rugby banner, and kids, you want to come and play it, get on board early because it's very specialised.
The focus now shifts to Paris and another Wallaby looking at Rio, Nick Cummins.
He needs, two really big tournaments. So he knows, listen, he's behind. So he's obviously coming to Paris with us, and ideally he gets through that and he comes to London with us. But I think he's under no disillusion there. It's a tough road ahead for him.